Like many of the protesters in Bangkok earlier this year, Hankatipati supports Thaksin Shinawatra. He says the former Prime Minister was the first leader to deliver on a promise to build drainage canals, stopping floods that for years threatened his restaurant. He says he joined the Red Shirt movement because Mr. Thaksin and his party represented them, and then they were toppled from power in a 2006 military coup. He says those who brought Mr. Thaksin down did not respect the voice of the people, and therefore did not respect the people. Before Mr. Thaksin and politicians loyal to him were banned from politics, they created loan programs to help farmers and laborers. They subsidized housing and health care for the poor, helping them get access to costly procedures such as brain and heart surgery, literally winning their hearts and minds. Tira Tonglok Mangkong, chairman of the Udon Thani Chamber of Commerce, says the economy indeed was better during Mr. Thaksin's time, but partly because there was no global economic crisis and less political disruption. He says the government is doing its best. Funding is short and there is a lot of need, so there is not as much financial support for Udon Thani as before. However, he understands the government is not to blame. Educator Udon Thani joined the Yellow Shirts, who protested to bring down Mr. Thaksin's political machine, and in Udon Thani now heads their New Politics Party. Danut originally supported Mr. Thaksin, but became disillusioned with his authoritarian tendencies and allegations of corruption.
Mr. Thaksin used to say that the people who vote for him, who vote for his party, they will take care of them first. People who vote for other party, he and his people will take care of them later. That is completely wrong.
Spokesman Panatan Watanayagorn says the government has improved housing, health care, and support for the elderly and farmers.
They are being heard already. If you look at the governmental programs to improve the lives of the people on the ground. Already this government is the first government in the history of Thailand to make a free education for all, mandated by the Constitution of 1997.
Panatan says it may take time for people to realize the changes, but officials will have to convince skeptics in rural Thailand who say electing a new government is the only way for their voices to be heard. Daniel Schearf, VOA News, Udon Thani.